My husband treats my son like a dirty trash can, and it's honestly breaking me. For example, if my son kisses our newborn daughter, my husband immediately starts shouting, "Don't you ever kiss that baby again, that's disgusting. You could give her a virus." If my son even shifts or moves slightly while holding the baby, my husband panics, like the baby's in some kind of life-threatening danger. He even tells my son not to blow raspberries on the baby's belly, something so sweet and innocent, which honestly just breaks my heart because my son is trying so hard to bond with his little sister. Instead of encouraging that love, my husband shuts him down every single time. And it makes me angry, because keep in mind, my son isn't his biological son. Now, the biggest issue happened when my mother-in-law came over yesterday. She leaned down and full-on kissed our daughter right beside her mouth. And here's the part that gets me. My husband didn't say a single thing. He just sat there smiling, like it was the sweetest thing in the world. Meanwhile, when it's my son, he loses his mind. So I decided to step in and give his mom the exact same treatment he gives my son. I looked right at her and said, "Don't you ever kiss that baby again. That's disgusting. You are going to give her a virus." She stopped right away, but instead of being careful, she then decided to hold the baby in this football hold, swinging her around with her head literally pointed down toward the floor. She was going pretty fast, way too fast for comfort, and my heart dropped because the baby's head is still so fragile. I immediately told her to stop holding the baby like that and said she was being too rough. And her response? She rolls her eyes and says, "I've had 4 kids, I am not dumb." At that point, I didn't even care anymore. I just looked at her and said, "I don't care at all, that's my baby," and I said stop. She finally put the baby down, handed her back to me, and left the house maybe 5 minutes later. But then, instead of supporting me, my husband turns around and says I was rude to his mom. He tells me I overreacted, that I embarrassed her, and that I should have kept quiet. And all I can think is, why is it okay for him to humiliate my son, but the second I call out his mom, suddenly I'm the villain? The double standard is exhausting, and it's making me angrier by the day.